Hello everybody. So it's my 3-minute Sunday morning little video post, and today we are going to talk a little bit about triggers and remember my book. So tool number 5 is triggers identification. So what are triggers? I'll just read a little bit from the book. At times we'll meet people who have the ability to trigger mainly negative emotions within us. So that's just the one line I want to read because we only have 3 minutes here. And of course, people can also trigger positive emotions in us, right? But since our brain is wired to pay more attention to the negative than the positive, usually we have a harder time with the negative emotions. And I think for my own self and my own life, how I like to think about this trigger thing is, if somebody triggers in me an emotion that I don't like, I know that my energy levels will drop because the energy will change into something negative. There's a negative response. And so what most of us want to do is we want to cut off that person or that thing from us that created that negative effect in our life. But unfortunately, you know, if you got triggered, the trigger is yours. Maybe somebody just was the cause of triggering it inside of you, but that emotion is within you. So therefore, even if you cut off the person or the thing and you go on with your life and get new people in your life or go to a new place, you will find after a while somebody else or something else might trigger that same emotional feeling inside of you. Why? Because you didn't go inside to figure out what is it about me that gets triggered. Like, what information in my brain did I create? And most of the time, these things that we create is for to protect ourselves, because that's another thing that our brain does. It wants us to survive, right? So everything is a survival mechanism when it comes to protection, and that's why we think we have to cut the situation off. But and so it's really hard for me to talk about such a deep and long topic, but I try to keep these little tidbits here under 3 minutes or so. I just wanted to come up and give you a little idea of, if you're struggling with people that you think are triggering negative emotions in you and you feel like the only way out is to cut them off. I think sometimes perhaps that is the only way to create a little distance, and then when there's distance there can be clarity. So it's not to say that we shouldn't do it at all, but at least think about it and see, is it something that I can resolve within myself, or is it something that I really need the distance from? And then of course you do whatever is good for you. And that's my 3 minutes. But what I will do is I will post the link at the bottom of this little video, where you can perhaps, if you want to explore the Self-Repair Toolkit as a book and a workbook. I have a self-paced online course. So I'll let you with that today, leave you with that today. And like I said, just give it a chance. See if you can do something about it yourself and change it.